Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. It is like 7 o'clock right now in the morning and I am getting ready to go to work. I'm going into the office today and I have a Teddy Bees pre-order haul to share with you guys. I did already film this and I'm just not pleased with the quality and the circumstances that I was filming under. I basically was looking a little rough. So my last video that's up here is the L3 haul. That was the morning of, and then we, went to the pool and everything and just hung out for the rest of the day. And then I filmed that video for the Teddy Bees and I just looked a little rough, if you know what I mean. Like I don't mind myself with no makeup, but the hair, the makeup, everything. So I figured I would just refilm it when I felt a little more done up, even though this is not done up at all. I have a little bit of makeup on and my hair is just like in a big claw clip. This has been like my go-to hair because it's so easy, and my little framing pieces are growing out so long. But yeah. All right, so we're just gonna hop in because I don't have a lot of time and I do this to myself every time. The mornings before I have to go into the office, I like to film if I have anything to film, but I do it towards the end of my morning because I, do dishes and pack my lunch and all that stuff and take care of everything else. And now I don't have a lot of time. So let's try to go through this. It's pretty big order. All right, so here's our thank you card. I love it. The back has some tips and tricks, cure time, what type of warmers to use with her wax, really good tips for beginner users with Teddy Bees wax. She has a QR code up here, which is awesome. I have not scanned it. I'm sure it goes to her website. And you can join her Facebook group. She has an Instagram, her website. And yeah, those are awesome places to get more information. So I am just gonna pull. I did smell all this stuff one time so far from the video that I filmed. But other than that, the scents are pretty new to me still, and they might smell a little bit different. So I'm really excited to see. Some of these I have had before, and a lot of them are new to me. All right. So first we have, I'm gonna start with souffles. First we have rustic cashmere and cookies, roasted pine cones, signature sugar cookies, and cashmere cream. Yeah, this is just so good. If you like that roasted pine cone scent, to me, roasted pine cones reminds me most of Christmas. I don't know why. It's just like reminiscent of it. But you get that beautiful signature sugar cookie. It's like the perfect sugar cookie scent. The cashmere cream makes it super pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I would get this in a perfume. It's like super cozy and delicious, and a little bit of like that pine cone and cashmere cream make it like where it could be a perfume. But this is so cozy. I really like this one a lot. Okay, we have strawberry vanilla birch. I love vanilla birch, so I wanted to try this out. This is strawberry pound cake, Bath and Body Works type, and vanilla birch. Oh, this is good. I'm smelling more of the vanilla birch, which I'm happy about because a lot of the scents that I got that have vanilla birch, I didn't really smell too much of it. Yeah, I'm smelling this like 50-50 now, and I really like this. I love vanilla birch. It's just more of like a like a sweet woodsy note, I guess you could say. It's not like super intense, like fireplace burning wood. It's like it's like a pretty version of a sweet woodsy note. I don't know. Sorry, you have to see the top of my head every time I bend down. Luxe Linen. I love linen scents. This is dark vanilla, praline, warm amber, smoked amaretto, and luxurious linen. If that doesn't say luxurious linen, I don't know what does, because this is like the craziest blend for a linen scent. I mean, not craziest blend, but it's really pretty. So I definitely get that smoked amaretto. I didn't really know what that was, but it's definitely what I'm smelling. I'm getting the praline. Ah, so good. The linen part is a little like powdery almost. I think that's what I'm getting. It's really unique. Don't be afraid of this if you don't like laundry scents. This is not a laundry scent at all. This is not a clean scent. This is not a fresh scent, not a laundry scent. This is like a deep home fragrance. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't get any freshness out of this. This is like a deep, warm amber, amaretto, vanilla, praline. That's really what I'm getting from that. It's very unique, but it's good if you like any of those scent notes. Princess Katya. This is vanilla birch, beach treats, Moroccan rose, and fireside marshmallows. By the way, this is banged up because I dropped it. I got a few things with rose in it. I don't like rose, but I like the other scent notes. So yeah, when I first smelled this, it was super heavy on the rose. Okay, it's still heavy on the rose, but I will be honest with you guys. It's a very pretty, powdery rose. It's not like super intense. Actual rose is like a powdery, pretty feminine. I'm getting the beach treats. It's not overtaking, so that's good. So I'm getting rose first, a pretty powdery, floral, feminine scent. Beach treats. Not a lot of vanilla birch. It's there, it's in the background, but I am really confident that it will come out on warm. So this is pretty, it's feminine, it's a little floral, it's creamy, it's really pretty. So that is really nice. Hey, Harold Fine Hair. Sorry I'm not showing you all the pretty glitter, but I just don't have a lot of time right now. Sorry. Warm chestnuts, smoky woods, sweet vanilla, which is by the fireplace type, cashmere cedar, and frosted sugar cookies. This is so good. This is definitely like fall winter vibes. I get a very decadent, sweet, vanilla-y sugar cookie scent, but I definitely get that the smoky woods and the warm chestnuts. It's giving me a little bit of an incensey vibe. I think it's that smoky woods, maybe the warm chestnuts, but I really like it in this. I really like it in this. Oh my God. Yeah, like a little bit of like an earthy note in there. This is so good. I really like this one. Alrighty, the Dornishman's Wife. Every time I see this or hear about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So I finally picked it up. Palo Santo, blackberries, marshmallow fireside with the slightest hint of lemon. It's what I expected. I get blackberries first. It's a very juicy, sweet, Not too sweet though. I get the Palo Santo. I feel like the Marshmallow Fireside kind of blends in with the Palo. I don't know. They kind of like balance each other out. Not really getting a lot of lemon, but this is really good. I would say blackberries is like one of the berries that's probably my favorite in wax. Not too big on strawberry. Strawberry is like hit or miss for me. But berry wise, I would say blackberries. Blueberry, not really, but blackberry I feel like is like the perfect balance of tart and sweet. And I feel like they all kind of smell the same when it comes to blackberries, and I just like it a lot. All right, blushed. There were so many blends in this pre-order that were like right up my alley. So I had a really hard time with self-control. So yeah, I don't know if you guys felt that way. I'm sure like I've seen in the group that a lot of people agree that it's more like homey scents, not much bakery. I'm not a huge bakery person, so I loved this pre-order so much. I didn't really even pay attention to the bakery. I got a few things that have some bakery in it, but really not. But let me know how you guys feel, and if you got any of these scents, please let me know what your thoughts are on them and what your favorite thing is that you ordered. So yeah, let's chat in the comments. All right, blushed is a vanilla birch blended with peach flesh, strawberries, warm woods, and marshmallows. So not a big peach person, but I, again, love vanilla birch, and I figured it has woods, it has fruit, so the first thing I get in this is the peach, but I will tell you, it's a good peach. It's not a, you know what I'm gonna say. It's not like a urine smelling peach. It's not a gross vomit peach, because I've had all of those. This is a mix between like a peach ring and no, I don't even want to say that actually. This is like one of the best peaches I've ever smelled in wax. This reminds me of a cup of the diced peaches that we give our kids or we used to eat as a kid. That's what it reminds me of. That mixed between a freshly cut, like juicy peach. But I am getting peach most. Not getting a lot of anything else right now, but it's a really good peach. So, interested to see how that melts. The North, I have some of this in my collection already, so I just picked up a souffle, vanilla balsam type, Palo Santo, marshmallow fireside type, and a hint of smoldering firewood. I know this is like a favorite of a lot of people, so everyone was begging for it. Not everyone, you know what I mean? It's so good. It's so strong. You get the smoldering firewood, you get the vanilla balsam. It's just so good. If you don't like burning firewood, smoldering firewood type scents, you wouldn't like this because it's very strong in that, but it's so good for the winter. Okay, I Heart a Vanilla Palo Santo. I believe I have some of this in my collection already. It's just kind of one of those blends where I could do it all year round if I don't know what else to melt, or if I'm just in the mood for something cozy and yummy. So this is her I Heart Vanilla is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, marshmallow magnolias, and then blended with Palo Santo. Yeah, her I Heart Vanilla is such a yummy vanilla. Blended with the Palo, in my opinion, is so much better because I love Palo Santo. But if you don't like Palo, her I Heart Vanilla is delicious, and her mixed with her beach treats is delicious. So, yes, ma'am. Escobar, one of my favorite blends. This I already have a bunch of in my collection. So speaking of Palo Santo and Beach Treats, that's what's in this. It's Palo Santo and Beach Treats. So good. I kind of compared these two together. I Heart Vanilla Palo Santo and Escobar just because they're a little similar in my opinion, but the difference is that this has Beach Treats, this has Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. So, and those two are already quite similar in my opinion. But yeah, they're pretty similar. But this definitely has more of like a salty sea air from the Beach Treats. But again, I love them both so much. And I have a lot of Escobar already in my collection. I love Escobar. Okay, another one that I have a bunch of in my collection is Hot Pie. I just picked up a souffle. This is Palo Santo Sugar Donuts, hint of chai, and a dash of pink chiffon. This is another favorite of a lot of people. I can be honest with you, I've never melted this before, but I love it every time I smell it. And I'm like, I need to keep picking more up. You definitely get the chai. I wouldn't say it's a hint of chai. I get that. I get a lot of it mixed with the sugar donuts. Those are like the two that I smell the most. And the Palo, it's really good if you like chai and that sugar donut. It's like, I think there's like some cinnamon sugar in there. It's really good. Pacific Northwest Winter. I believe I have a tub of this in my collection. This is Fresh Snow, Pine Sap, Fresh Mistletoe, Vanilla Balsam, the slight hint of cranberry, and Burning Fireplaces off in the distance. So again, a favorite of a lot of people. It is Pine Sap, Fireplace, Vanilla Balsam. That Pine Sap is like very strong in this. It's hard to explain if you've never smelled it before. It is like the freshest Christmas tree that you just cut from the ground. And you're sniffing the bottom of the tree where you just cut it off. Like, I don't even know really how to explain it. Or you're sniffing like the sap coming out of the ends of the tree branches, I guess. It's really unique and it's really, really good. It's definitely a winter scent in my books. My sample that I got is Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. This is really good. It's really good. Her Cozy Cookie Cake is like I think it's like a vanilla type cake with Palo. And the balsam is really not that strong in this. It's there, but it's blended really nicely if you're not like too big into balsam, but you want to kind of get some balsam scents to just have or to try out. This is a really good starter balsam. Two more souffles. Summer Circus Cookies. I've had this before and I really, really enjoy it. It is strawberry pound cake blended with frosted lemon circus cookies. This is so good if you like strawberry and lemon. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. I forget what her circus cookies specifically is. I think it's just like a circus cookie that you get from the store, but it is perfection. It is strawberry pound cake, which is delicious, and it is a frosted sugar cookie, really. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is so spot on. It's not a cleaner lemon. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not any of those. It's like a spot on lemon cookie. Cabin in the Woods. Fir needles, smoked woods, marshmallow fireside, cedar wood, sandalwood, and minty snow. I did get a lot of these wintry type scents because they are some of my favorites. And a lot of it is like this in my collection for Teddy Bees. These wintry tree wood scents, but what can I say? Now, the biggest difference between Cabin in the Woods and some of the other ones, Pacific Northwest Winter, the North, everything like that, this is more wood than any of them. This is like straight up wood. It's very heavy on the cedar wood, it's heavy on the sandalwood, it's heavy on the smoked woods. Yeah, I'm mainly getting like straight up wood in this. So if you're even slightly offended by wood notes, I would not recommend, but I don't think I need more than that. That is super, super strong, and I'm probably gonna do every other warmer when I use that, and small pieces. So it's very, very strong. If you like wood notes, then I would think about it because it's really woodsy. Not even woodsy, it's like cedar wood. If you don't like cedar, sometimes cedar can give people headaches. I will have to even see if that gives me a headache, but I'm not saying it's bad by any means, but it's very strong. All right, one of my favorites here, we're moving on to the tubs. Green and Woods. Crunchy leaves, wet flowers, clove, balsam, patchouli, and sandalwood. So you have some like fresh, you have some tree, you have some earthy from the patchouli, and you have some wood from the sandalwood. This is so good. This gives me a little bit of so I have a couple things of Random Woods in my collection. It's so funny because this smells different to me than some of my other Random Woods do on cold. So my Random Woods that I have in my collection gives me more of like an aftershave scent. This I'm getting more of the wet flowers and crunchy leaves. Some clove. It's actually, I'm getting everything in this, and it must be really blended perfectly because I'm really getting everything from it. Love this. It's fresh and it's earthy. It's just so good. Okay, this is one that someone in the group, I forget her name, was raving about, and she was begging and pleading for this scent. And she just said, everyone, I really recommend trying it out. So of course I had to, and I was like, I gotta get a tub because what is this about? Oracle of Dusk. Oracle of Dusk. Black raspberry, bergamot, velvet rose, midnight jasmine, patchouli, and precious woods. So I figured out what this smells like to me, and I'm gonna tell you guys and tell me if you agree. Look at that. This is almost spot on to me. I didn't sniff the bottom, but on the top, this is almost spot on to me. Into the Night from Bath & Body Works. Into the Night, I was obsessed with for a while. I haven't used it in a while just because I think I kind of outdid it. This reminds me so much of Into the Night, Bath & Body Works body care. Yeah. But it's really good. It's deep, dark black raspberry. You have a woody note, you have some floral, but it's like a deep floral. This is like a very deep, sexy perfume. Yeah. This I can definitely see going in my bedroom. It's really sexy. And I don't know if I would do it through my house. I'm gonna have to see the first time I melt it and get the vibe. But yeah, it's very like deep, dark, berry, woods, deep, dark, floral. Even though those floral notes aren't deep and dark, there's nothing really like bright about it. Really, it's very deep. Not like deep woodsy, I would say. It's not that, but it's just a very like dark, sexy, feminine type of scent. Winterfell, one of my beloved scents. This is Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. So every time I smell this, it reminds me of Christmas. And I think it's the White Birch because it gives me kind of like a Christmas tree scent. But it's a very like icy, cooling scent. I don't even know how to explain it. I get the Palo, I get the Icy Snow, the White Birch, the Marshmallow Fireside. It is one of my all-time favorites. It's super just calming and cozy, and it's so good. Almost done, guys, and then I gotta go. Alrighty, two more. The Hamptons. I've had this before. I wasn't gonna get a tub of it, but it's really good. So it's watermelon lemonade type, salty Sierra, and crisp linen. I love linen clean type scents, and the watermelon lemonade is really nice. And you get all of that in here. The linen, I get a lot, and I really, really like it. I think the last one I had was from a few years ago, and I got more of the watermelon lemonade. But I get the linen. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I get everything in here. The salty Sierra, watermelon lemonade, and the linen. It is so, so good. It's very fresh and clean and fruity. So it's like the perfect summer scent when you don't want bakery or, you know, of course, if you're not offended by like laundry scents. And last but not least, I did get something from her Originals collection, and I got Warm and Cozy. Never smelled it before, but this is tonka bean, jasmine, patchouli, and vanilla blended with Comfort Bath & Body Works type, which is the patchouli and vanilla body care from Bath & Body Works. And I've had the candle before from that, from Bath & Body Works, the Comfort, and I really, really liked it. So in this, I'm not getting a lot of patchouli. I'm getting what I think is the jasmine. It's I think I'm getting the jasmine. I can't really tell. This scent is kind of, I'm not really getting a lot of stuff from. I'm getting, I think, the jasmine. Not really getting patchouli, vanilla, anything like that. This is one that I'm gonna have to let sit and then smell in like a month or so, because it's kind of, I'm not really getting a lot from it. So let me know if you guys got Warm and Cozy and if you're feeling the same way about it. sometimes I just have to sit. So that is everything I got. I do plan on going in the RTS because I have no self-control. I don't need to be going in though. Like, I got more than enough here. But that is everything. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. It is Tuesday, and I will see you guys in my next video.